All right, Northern Lights once again, day 3.
Yeah, and the Bruins are playing tonight, and 3 in a row is what, hat trick in hockey.
Yeah.
So we're doing that tonight. We got to see the clouds though. See if we get that hat trick, and and hopefully the Bruins can pull it off too. Nice day tomorrow, cooler at the coast. Soggy midweek rain and clouds returning to the picture. Let's talk about Northern Lights here. We're going for it. This is into Sunday night, early Monday morning. More like a level kind of a 7, okay, strong in the KP index here. That's as far as they're going to go down. Not as high, not as severe, not as incredible extreme as it was. Let's talk about it if you missed it yesterday. Earth has a magnetic field around it, okay? And in the center, in the core of Earth, you've got iron kind of moving around. That creates the magnetic field, kind of like our force field. So then we have the solar wind here. We got the sun. We got these charged protons, electrons that are going to give off the energy, okay, and send it our way with the solar wind. So it's going to go around that magnetic field because that's our force field. So those particles are going to be moving, and as they hit the force field, they wrap around, and then they go right here to the North Pole and the South Pole, okay, because that's where the magnetic field is the weakest, okay, kind of like penetrating, okay, getting around that magnetic field. And then what happens on the other side is we get this excitement of all of that energy in the atmosphere, and that's the Northern Lights. So the electrons are colliding with those molecules in our atmosphere, the resulting issue that we have, right? And that's the collision, okay? The excitement of all of that happening in the atmosphere. So we got this list here: red, blue, green, pink. Pink, those auroras here are below 100 kilometers. Nitrogen. The green, that's around 100 to 200 up in the sky. Oxygen at that level. Nitrogen, we're back to nitrogen now. Blue, 100 to 200 kilometers up. And then we're up to red. So when you look back here, you see it'll go above 200 kilometers. That's that red again. When you see the pictures online, or sometimes briefly with your eyes in the sky, if you're lucky and it's very dark and you got a good wave energy coming through, that's what you're seeing. Cloud cover is everything, though. We got to break up these clouds that are hanging tough, especially right now over Sebago Lake. There are some breaks, but right now, I would say not as great of a shot as we had the past couple of nights, because we still have to break up these clouds. And also, the best time to view this is going to be 10 p.m. to midnight for the energy, but that's when the clouds are going to be thickest. 50s and 60s here popping up in southern Maine. Let me show you Eastport, 51, 61 Millinocket here. Now, this is the forecast tonight. Notice here, 8 o'clock, it's still some rain going on over just west of Lewiston, Auburn here. There, the clouds break up around midnight, but by then, the solar kind of energy starts to go away. That solar storm is pushing away. Close call. A lot of sun, though, for sunrise, and during the day Monday, it looks very good. We'll warm up. I don't expect a lot in the way of precipitation on Monday. We'll get up to around the 60s. For the Mariners, water temp 51, wind south 5 to 10 here. And the forecast the next several days inland is featuring the showers getting back into here. Now, these are not gigantic raindrops. These are not big storms. They're just at times. There are going to be showers here. Pretty typical for us in May. We do see a 70 on the board there next Friday. I'm going to say pick of the week tomorrow is that day, 58. Tomorrow is the driest. Could still see a sprinkler or two, but the driest the next several days. And then we get those 60s back on the board at the coast. So it's not going to be a super raw, rainy, cool week, but at times there will be some showers.
Yeah, all right. Good to know. Thank you, Jason.